Perseus.
Welcome back to my channel. I am not naked and today we are going to do a everyday makeup routine. Kidding. So today I will be showing you how I created this, and this is my entry for Nyx Nordic's Face Awards. And the Nordics, if you don't already know, is Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Finland and Iceland. So we are all 4 countries and we all want to win. So yeah, I actually just had to put out a video on Instagram and that would be my entry kind of thing. So I didn't really have to put out an entire video on YouTube, but I just feel like if I'm doing something, I want to show you. Especially if I do something like this. I mean, you kind of expect it as well. So yeah, if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. So first and foremost, I'm going to prime my face with the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, which is a lot more hydrating than my go-to Smashbox one. And my skin really needs the extra moisture right now because it's so dry. Next, I'm going in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I will be mixing it with jojoba oil because I don't really get along with the thick, dry texture of it. I know that a lot of people love it like it is, but I really need to mix it with something because it's way too thick just on its own, in my opinion. Next, I will go in with my NYX concealer jar in the shade Porcelain to highlight and cover up my huge bags underneath my eyes. And to further highlight and conceal, I will use my Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay in the shade Light Neutral. And per usual, I will blend it all out with a damp beauty blender. For today's video, I will be doing my base just like I normally would, so I will bake with my Laura Mercier powder where I normally would crease up, so basically underneath my eyes, my chin, my laugh lines, my nose, and my forehead. Next, I'm going in with my go-to foundation powder, the Define and Refine foundation powder, also from NYX, in the shade Sand. I will also contour my face a tad bit today with some of the contour shades from NYX, and I know that I go on and on about this, but this contour kit is life. It's so good. Then I will be setting my face with the NYX Matte Setting Spray, and I will also lay down my tiny little peach fuzz hairs with my beauty blender while the face is still damp. If you want to know how I do my eyebrows, I will leave a link to that video down below. I had a bit of an off day today with my eyebrows, but one cannot simply have fleeky eyebrows every day, let's be real. So now I have just primed my lids with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. So for the base shade, I will be using the light pink shade in this NYX Avant Pop palette. Next, I will go in with the darker green shade to create a transition shade for the blue shade. Next, I will be mixing both the blue and the same green and blend it all into the crease. I will then mix the blue and a tiny bit of purple to get less of a turquoise shade and more of a true blue shade, I guess. also blending this into my crease. And for my lid, I will be applying this gorgeous silver shade, and even if I didn't show it on camera, I did spritz my brush with Fix Plus before. We are then moving on to the cheeks, and I will overdose on a blush in this video because that's kind of like how I want the look to be. So I went into all of these pretty bright blushes from NYX, and I will leave the names of these shades down below if you want to check them out. And I just gently applied it all on my cheeks and around my temples. So I then used the same blue and purple shade, and I then started to apply it all over my nose, cheeks, and underneath my eyes. Key to make this all come together was to always go back to the brush that I used for the pink shades and then like blend it all into the blue. I mean, key to this entire look was to keep the edges blended but the center kind of messy, if that makes any sense. I also applied some pink onto my nose because it just made it all look so much cuter, I guess. Now for the most important part in this process, and it is to heavily apply a lot of white eyeshadow. I just wanted this to look kind of like clouds, so I mean definitely inspired by the sky, of course. So I just slapped on as much white eyeshadow as unevenly as possible, and that made it all look very cute. I also decided to drag this down my neck, so I just used the same blue and purple eyeshadow and a bigger brush to do this. I then went in with the same white eyeshadow technique as well, just to make it look the same. And then, like I said before, I went in and I just kept blending until I was happy. Now for the star patterns, or the constellation patterns, I guess you could call it. I went in with my white Snazaroo face paint and a eyeliner brush to do this. But if I had to redo this look, I would definitely use a white eyeliner instead, 100%, because it was so hard to do detailed work with water paint. So I don't recommend it. So next is eyeliner, and I went in with one of my holy grails, the NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner. I am obsessed with both this and the Bomb Swing one. I can't get enough. And then I just curled my lashes up to the stars, no puns, and applied some NYX Doll Eye Mascara. And to make this look even cuter, this is a lot of cuteness today, I decided to apply some individual lashes down my lower lash row. It just went so well with the pink nose. I love it. I then also applied some lashes on my upper lash row, like always. And like always, these ones are from eBay. I then went in with NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Stockholm to prep for the lipstick. And for today's lip look, I will be using not one, but two different soft matte lip creams. The first one is the shade Tokyo, and the second one is in the shade Cairo. And that's pretty much it. And this is obviously the finished look. And for today's video, I was inspired by a girl on Pinterest. I do not know who she is, or her name, or her Instagram, or anything. So if you know who this girl is, I would love to give credits. So please leave a comment down below if you know who it is. I must say that I was not inspired at all today, and that is probably why I did another inspired by look. I think that it is because of all the things that's been happening in my life, and you know, sometimes as a makeup artist you don't feel inspired, and that's when you are allowed and can take inspirations from other people. But like I've said before, I think it's really important to credit the person, so please, if you know who it is, please put it down below and I will definitely credit her. So if we are making it to the next round, I will definitely let you guys know. And you know, I'm just hoping for the best at this time. I feel like I've had so much fun today anyways. I always have so much fun with you guys. So next week I will put out not 2 but 3 videos because I really want to make it up to you this week, because it's been so much trouble with this video right here. So yeah, if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. It would really help me. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next one. Mwah! Bye guys!